In one of the most anticipated matchups of the 2025 NFL season, Sunday Night Football in Week 11 delivers a heavyweight showdown between two of the NFC's top contenders as the Detroit Lions travel to Philadelphia to face the Eagles in a game that could very well serve as a preview of the NFC Championship. Both teams enter the week atop their divisions, riding momentum, and fully aware that the outcome of this primetime clash could dramatically influence playoff seeding and postseason paths. The Lions arrive with renewed swagger after dismantling Washington 44-22 in Week 10, powered by a sensational offensive performance led by Jared Goff, who threw for 320 yards and 3 touchdowns, and explosive rookie running back Jahmyr Gibbs, who dominated on the ground with 142 rushing yards and 2 scores. Detroit's offense looked more unpredictable and aggressive than it has all season, thanks in part to head coach Dan Campbell taking over play calling duties, an adjustment that paid immediate dividends. That decision not only energized the locker room but also sent a message to the rest of the NFC. Detroit is not settling for just being competitive, they intend to win the conference. At 6-3, the Lions remain locked in a tight race with the 7-3 Chicago Bears for control of the NFC North, and every win from here on out carries major weight as the conference standings tighten. On the other side, Philadelphia continues to operate like a seasoned contender built for primetime moments. The Eagles are making their second straight national TV appearance after surviving a defensive slugfest against Green Bay, pulling out a 10-7 win on Monday night to improve to 7-2. Their formula may lack the flash of Detroit's high-octane scoring burst, but it remains ruthlessly effective. Disciplined defense, physicality in the trenches, and timely playmaking from franchise quarterback Jalen Hurts, who, despite modest statistical production last week, continues to make the clutch plays that define winning football. The Eagles have now won 3 straight and hold a commanding lead in the NFC East, standing as the only team above .500 in the division. A victory over the Lions would further solidify Philadelphia's pursuit of the NFC's number 1 seed, especially after the Rams' latest win moved Los Angeles to 8-2. With the Eagles holding the head-to-head tiebreaker over the Rams, a win this week keeps them in full control of their playoff destiny. But beyond records and seedings, this matchup holds deeper intrigue. Two franchises that not long ago were rebuilding are now legitimate Super Bowl threats, driven by bold coaching decisions, front offices willing to take risks, and quarterbacks who have rewritten the narratives around their careers. Goff, once written off after leaving Los Angeles, has found new life in Detroit's system, becoming a calm, efficient commander of an offense stacked with speed and versatility. Hurts, doubted early in his career, has blossomed into the unquestioned leader of a veteran roster accustomed to winning tough games. Their duel under the lights will showcase not just arm talent, but leadership, poise, and the ability to make the high-pressure throws that define championship runs. Add in 2 fierce defensive fronts, elite skill players, and coaches who aren't afraid to gamble, and it becomes clear why many are already calling this the most meaningful Sunday night football game of the season. The stakes are enormous. Momentum, confidence, and critical tiebreakers are all on the line. Whether Detroit's resurgence continues or the Eagles raise another primetime banner, fans can expect playoff intensity, hostile Philly energy, and a game that will be talked about deep into January. This is not just a Week 11 matchup, it's a litmus test for greatness and a possible preview of the game that will decide who represents the NFC in the next Super Bowl.